Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play of Silent Hill 3, yes. And due to popular demand, I'm going back to my regular style of gameplay commentary as I go along kind of thing. Now, if you recall last time, what did we do? We fought a giant penis monster, and we did stuff. Yes, we escaped the Nightmare World, found Claudia, and now we're just trying to go home. Can we go back to sleep? I guess not. That'd be pretty stupid. Just going back to sleep. But for now, we'll go home.
Heather!
It's you.
What just happened?
You must be one of them.
What did I do?
I like his voice acting.
And what do you mean by one of them?
You're in on this with that Claudia, aren't you?
Claudia? What about her? She asked me to find you, that's all.
So you are one of them.
Claudia did all that? Look, I was just hired to find you. I'm not on anybody's side. I don't know anything about this.
Get off my back, okay?
Why don't you start by telling me what happened here? And that monster. What the hell was that?
I've never seen something so
I
phallic.
don't know any more than you do. All I know is that things are getting really screwy around here, and I got a weird feeling it's got something to do with me. Maybe you're just an innocent bystander, but I can't feel sorry for you because you dragged me into this. You know, if you hadn't found me...
What are you talking about?
I can't get enough of this
What's
guy.
so special about you anyway?
You're not special at
If I
all.
knew that, I wouldn't be so confused, would I? But I know there's something. Something I've been running from and forgot for a long time. How did I remember that?
What's wrong?
Nothing.
Where are you going?
I'm taking the subway home.
What should I do?
Hell if I know.
I do like the way the detective's voice is. It's got this weird, really gentle vibe to it. But at the same time, it really does sound like he's having trouble reading the script. And now we're on our way to find the subway. The subway home. And this might take... Well, to speed things up a little, I'm going to de-equip or unequip my bulletproof vest just to make my running speed that much faster. Because I remember the subway being kind of difficult to navigate. And I'm sorry, this cat poster gets me every time. Look at the fucking cat! Look at it! And then they have the font in Comic Sans as well, and it's awesome. So anyway, back to the scary mood, yes. So, we are in the subway and we're trying to find our way around, but as we will soon find out, things aren't quite the same. No one is around. There should be billions of people in a subway. And there's a subway map here, but without looking at it, I know my way around. I just need to go to Bergen Street. Train at platform 3. So, let's start off by heading to that direction, because that makes logical sense, right? So let's look for Bergen Street, and I'm trying to find the sign that says Bergen Street. This is Hazel Street. And more broken doors. That's the exit. Can't go out that way. It's got to be one of these ways. If it takes too long, I'll edit it out, because I do remember the first time I played, I got so lost. It might not be apparent why you get lost, but I'll show you later, basically. Or it might become clear, it might not. You might just think I'm stupid, which I probably am, but... Anyway, as you can tell, it's pretty quiet around here. There's not really a whole lot going on. Except for creepy noises, but we'll ignore that. And I think this is the way to Bergen... Yep, Bergen Street, so let's go down there. Which way is there to go? Hazel Street. Let's see what's down. Nope. We can go in this way. This leads to another sort of lobby area. But this goes to different stations, so let's, for the moment, let's focus on Bergen Street, since that's clearly our destination. And here's a save point. Cool. Does she say anything with this one? Nope, she does not. So let's save the game. So, let's go on and press on towards Bergen Street. Or Burger Street. Here's something on the floor. Let's see what it says. I read this a long time ago. It's a nothing little occult magazine. Seemed like a bunch of crap to me. It's not so bad if you read it just for fun, though. The souls of those who died suddenly by suicide or accident don't realize they're dead. Sometimes they stay put and haunt a particular place. These spirits have lost their human senses and memories and can only keep replaying the pain and sadness the moment they died. The pain can get so bad that they turn to humans for salvation, or they begrudge humans their lives. At such times they can possess humans. Places known as famous suicide spots or high accident areas are often to blame. You should be careful when approaching such locations, especially on the day or the time of death occurred, that is, if you don't want the same thing to happen to you. Well, I guess we'll have to keep that in mind. But first, let us see what is down here. I believe this is... Is this the right... It's not the right train station. Whoops. There's no real danger here if you go up. If you go onto the rail tracks, there's no real danger of any train coming to run you over. Yet. Is there anything around here? I think I'm on the wrong station. Nothing else here. Can't even move the camera. The camera's like fixed in this one position. Well, I guess we'll head back up. There's nothing in this area yet. So let's go to Burger Street. I think I went the wrong direction, even though the sign clearly stated. The signs here aren't really that clear. I mean, Hazel Street is where we are now, but I'm just trying to find a way. See what the sign says. I think it says Bergen Street's down, but I think what that actually means is it's behind me. That's what it actually says. But I don't have the map of the area, so which way am I going? Let's see what's up here first. Might as well. And normally I try to sort of explore things in a relatively logical order, but the way this station is laid out is a little strange. Directions to place that to go. Aha! A map. This will help. Subway map. Oh yeah. The hell am I going? Right. Can't go into that door. Right, so let's go to Burger Street. Which way is it? It's not this way, that leads to... Right, platform 3 is behind me. So, let's turn around and head to Burger Street, our destination. very quiet so far. And here we are where this says Bergen Street. And there's some zombie dogs. Now, can I sneak past them? Oh, suddenly noises. Guess they found me, maybe. Or have they? Oh, yep, they found me. Okay, so, basically on Bergen Street, this is where we're supposed to go. Well, this is at least the right station, but there doesn't really seem to be any kind of train here, and we can't really wait for a train since there are zombie dogs trying to kill us. And I'm just going to save the game here for no reason whatsoever. Nope, no sorry. So you think, well, I don't really know where to go. I mean, this place is locked, but I could surely just walk around the side, right? I mean, it's a clear path. You thought wrong! Ooh, nasty. Well, that shows what happens if you go into the railway tracks and try to go past the little gratings that are dividing the platforms. The train will only ever come if you go through those platforms. Go through past the... or around the fences. And, this is why I got the PC version. Instant load! Load state! Haha, alright, come on then. So, load state 0. Right, so, now, fucking dogs are trying to murder me. So, we can't actually do much on this station. Let's see if there's anything down this way. Oh, stupid dogs. Keep going. Avoid the dogs with your super speed. Now you're not wearing your bulletproof vest. How am I for health? Kinda caution, but a couple of these will fix me up good. Yeah, I'll stick with the health drinks. There we go. All good. Right, so you can get through the other direction though if you... Yeah, let's go down these stairs. This leads to the other part of Bergen Street. I don't think there's anything here. When I first... basically, I spent ages on this platform because it clearly stated... Ooh, health drinks. It clearly stated you were supposed to go to this station, but there's nothing here. So it really... It's a bit misleading. Because what it doesn't tell you is basically you're supposed to trigger a train, and there's a station on the other side, which is the one we were at earlier, I think. But unfortunately, I can't get over there because for some reason she doesn't want to climb that ledge. Even though she can climb this ledge, and it's much higher. So let's head back to... Where the hell are we going? Oh, well, you can't go past this way, and if you go around the edge, you'll get killed by a train. So fuck that noise. Right, so... Let's head back up. And, I guess the only other thing to do would be to go to the other stations. So let's head over there. And sorry if I keep checking my map every 5 seconds, but I literally... this place still confuses the shit out of me, just because so many of the places look exactly the same, I guess. So let's head this way. And this will take us to the other platforms. Anyway, yeah, what we have to do is we have to get the train to on Bergen Street, but we can't, and we need to trigger the train somehow. But the game never really tells you how. You just have to keep wandering around and finding all the items. So that's exactly what we're going to do. It's quite interesting how dimly lit the place is, despite how many lights are on. I mean, looks like the lights don't even work, and we hear zombie dogs. So immediately we start to notice this place isn't quite right. I mean, everything's awfully rusty, and we're not quite in a nightmare world, but at the same time there's no real train tracks. Oh, wait, yes there is, they're underneath the grating. Never mind, everything's fine. And someone's talking to me on Steam. Whoa! Let's ignore him. Box with wreckage, not staying to read it because dogs are trying to bite me in the butt. Lots of weird ambient noises. Let's go downstairs. Miss me, dog. You are too slow, zombie dog. Leave me alone, person on Steam. Looking at something here. I got a health drink. What is this? There's a dead body. Just happened to be lying there. I blocked with trash. I can't go. Yeah, you don't mention the dead body though. It's just trash to you. Oh, I got some supplies. That's good. But there's not really much else here, so let's go back up and go down the other stairs. Sure are a lot of stairs in this level. It's too bad nobody warned me about them though. Which way is it? This way. Down we go. What is here? Not a lot. Except this! A nutcracker. Presumably there'll be more nuts to break. But we cannot go this way, so let's head back up. Let's see which way is there to go. Right, let's go. Fucking zombie dogs. I can't go through these can't go through these grates either. Hello, dog. Bye, dog. Right, so let's go down the other end of this hallway to the other platforms. And, we cannot open this door. What about this door? Ah, it's locked. The chains holding the doors together are secured with a bolt and nut. Well, luckily, we found the nutcracker, so we can crack the nut. Now, I didn't even realize that this was nutcracker. Like, I would have thought that referred to like actual nuts rather than knots and bolts nuts. You know what I mean? Like a walnut, not a I don't know. Wouldn't it be called a nut undoer? Anyway, there's a train here. Awfully quiet though. No enemies. Stairway down. Can't go through this door, as usual. Which way should we go? Train or down? Let's go down. Still not sure what we're doing. Lots of trash. Step ladder and wheelbarrows blocking the way. So, fire door. It doesn't lead anywhere except. Wouldn't it lead to an exit maybe? But guess we won't try it. Can't examine any of these. And Bergen Street. I think that's the place we have to go. Bergen Street. But let's see if there's anything else around here. Nope, nothing. Right, so where are we going? There's platform 3 down there and platform 4 down there. So Bergen Street is where we're supposed to go. So let's go to the subway first before I do that. And by subway I mean the train, not just because we're in the subway. Sorry, I'm bad at this. So let's check out the train because I think we missed something there. An awful lot of graffiti on these trains, and Heather's turning to look at something. Shotgun shells. Fantastic, but I don't have a shotgun. What is one to do with shotgun shells and no shotgun? Aha! A birthday present. I take it anyway. Well, now we have a shotgun, which is handy, because shotguns are cool. And we can't go out this way. And we can't go out through this way, so this is the only thing inside the train, which is good. Shotguns are good. We won't use it very much because the ammo is scarce, but it is still good against some of the more tougher enemies. And as you can hear, there is some static going on. What is... Ooh, this guy. Yes. This is a new enemy type. I believe it's called Insane Cancer or something. And basically it's a fat guy who doesn't really do much. He might... Yeah, he's standing up. He'll stand up and he's pretty slow. But he does tend to obstruct doorways much better than the closest can, and does do a fair amount of damage. And he does have quite a bit of health too, but he's also pretty slow, and we might use a shotgun on him later. So anyway, let's go down here. I think... Where is this? This is... Let's go to platform 4, because we're supposed to go to platform 3. Let's check out what's in this one first. Oh, dog came out of nowhere. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Where are we going? Right, nothing here. So this place is completely pointless, I think. Nothing on these. Nothing on these tracks. So let's go back up. And is there really nothing here? It seems a bit pointless, really. Then again, there are a few rooms like this in Silent Hill. They're just rooms that really serve no real purpose. There are some rooms which have little nods to Silent Hill 2 if you have a Silent Hill 2 save game on your PS2 memory card. But I do not have a PS2 memory card or a save file of Silent Hill 2, so that won't happen. And this is the place where we're supposed to go. And you think, well, there's not really much here. And if you go down this way, this is the door that was locked before that I tried to get past round, but couldn't. But now I've unlocked it. Now, you might be thinking, well, what now? I mean, there's not really much here. Do I wait for a train? And if you look over there, you might see something glowing red, and you might want to examine that. But you think, but if I go down there, I'll get hit by a scripted train sequence again. Well, turns out this is the one time you have to do it. So let's go down here. And lo and behold, there's no train. But I can't open it. Seems a bit pointless. Zombie dogs. Whoa, shit! Zombie dogs and shit. And uh-oh. That was too close. You were almost a Heather sandwich. I think I did it too quickly there. If you stay down the rail a little bit, you can actually hear the train coming before it hits you. Which is actually quite scary, because the first time I think, well, this door's not opening. And then zombie dogs coming and try to fight the zombie dogs. And suddenly you hear a train. And you're like, oh shit, you better get back on the platform. But for now, we'll just head to... Oops. Ah, dodged. Heather Mason, the dog dodger. Oh, I can't go this way. Wrong way. The door that opens on the other end of the train, so you had to go like up here. But first, before I go to the train, I want to find something first. Yes. Where haven't I been yet? There's an item I want to find before I leave this area. Secret that you might not know of. I have no idea where I'm going. If this takes too long, let me just check again. If this takes too long, I will edit it out. But otherwise, yeah, I'm onto a little Easter, well, not really an Easter egg, but a little sequence, a little event. And where have we been? Let's check out over this side. You haven't really investigated this area. What's the growling? Let's see what's down here. Enemies. What kind of enemies? Oh, a big guy. Oop, there's one guy behind me. Didn't see him there. Nope, not in there. And this is the... Is this that way? No, I'm going the wrong way again. Is it over here? Nope, not here. Where the hell is it? Aha! Wait, is this it? Yes, there's a newspaper. Now, let's see what it says. There's a newspaper left on top of the ticket machine. Fatal accident at Hazel Street. At about 11 p.m. on the 4th, a man waiting on the platform at Hazel Street Station fell onto the tracks and was decapitated by the arriving St. Regina College-bound train. The victim died instantly. While police have not yet determined whether the death was an accident or suicide, witnesses report that the victim did not look inebriated and seemed to jump off the platform deliberately. The victim's identity is still unknown. He was approximately 40 years old, 5 feet and 10 inches tall, and is wearing a black jacket. And, yes, an old newspaper report. What significance does that have on our journey, you say? Why, nothing at all. Are we going back to the train? No, we're not going to the train. We're going to St. Renata Street. Why are we going there, you say? No reason whatsoever. Are you trying a desperate attempt to build up some kind of surprise event? Not at all. Which way am I going? Not to the train. Which way? Let's check the map. Platform 4. Okay, let's go. And let's go down here. Why are we going down here? There's nothing here. We've already been here. Why, no reason at all. Nothing is going to happen. Why am I saving the game, you ask? No reason whatsoever. Where's the... Well, yep, there's no reason I came here. Yep. There's... Did I do it right? Where's the thing? Where's the... This is the right place, so... The hell am I... Hey guys, guess what? We're loading an old game again because I did something wrong. Yes, you see, the thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to trigger a thing, and as you saw, I read the two newspaper articles, the newspaper article and the book about the occult, but I read them in the wrong order, and I went to the train station first. What you're supposed to do is you're meant to read both of them and then go to the train station. I was an idiot. I went to the platform first and got rid of any chance of me ever seeing it. So I'm on the way back to read the newspapers and the article again, and then we'll head back to the platform that I was at before, wandering around aimlessly where there was nothing else there, and we will see what happens. Although now the element of surprise is somewhat ruined, even though I ruined it before, but yes, yeah, this, yeah. I have to play all this again. Okay, cool, we found this thing, nothing like blah blah blah, okay, cool, read it. Souls died, something or another, forget they're dead, human salvation, possess humans, high accident, famous suicide, don't go there, you'll die. Hey, guess what? We're going there. Nothing can possibly go wrong. Ah, it worked. Cool. Oh, this ghost is a jerk. Oh shit, train's coming! Gotta... well, that was easily avoidable. Where's the train? There's no train! What the hell was the horn for then? Where was the danger? Oh, I guess if I stayed down there, their little cutscene would have activated, but... Huh. I guess I couldn't be bothered to animate a train if you get off the platform. well, that's all I wanted to show you. I'm not sure how Heather didn't hear the breathing behind her, but oh well. I guess now I'll just redo all the game, and I'll see you guys next. Oh, well, a bit late. I'll cut the video here, and I'll cut back to when I had a thing. But for now, I have to play through the whole thing again. Wait, no, I don't. I quick saved. So all we have to do is load state 0. Alright, come on then. Alright, so yes, we're back here in the future. Well, now we don't have to don't have to play the whole game again. You can head straight to the platform 3 where the train was. And luckily that's really close by. So I'm getting confused in corners here. We'll head back up. Thank God for PC gaming and quick saving. There we are, Bergen Street. Let's head down to the place. Yeah, this is where the train is. And we will finally catch our train home. Get it. She wanted to get in the train in the first place, and now you want out? Make up your mind. Now we're on the ghost train. Woo. Something over here? Nope, can't read that. Okay, well, I think we made good progress now, so now will be a good time to call it a day. And I will see you guys next time, where we will continue our adventures. There's a symbol drawn on the floor. I hope I don't get cursed on it. Hey, guess what? You're being cursed! Well, okay. Well, that's all that's done, all that's needed for now, so I'll catch you guys next time.